Think the IRS treats everyone's tax debt the same? Not even close. If you owe the IRS back taxes, here's how they actually decide who to chase first and how you can do things to stay off their radar. Hi, I'm Josh Webskowski. I'm an enrolled agent and a United States tax court practitioner. I help people every day find real exit strategies, especially when they're behind on their taxes. And that's what I do. So let's break down the 3 things that you can do to move your case to the top of the IRS collection list. First, and this one's pretty easy, it's obvious. The amount that you owe really matters. So let's say that somebody owed you a lot more money than everyone else owes you. Who would you really focus on? Not really a head scratcher, right? Same with the IRS. The bigger the balance, the bigger the risk, and the more pressure they can really exert on you. Second, and let's talk this one through. Like wine, the age of your debt. While good wine gets better with age, back taxes don't. Time won't make them disappear, at least not right away. So older tax debts often trigger stronger IRS collection activity, especially if they're closing in on what they call the statute of limitations, which usually occurs 10 years after the date the return was filed. So if your debt's coming up on its expiration date, that's when the IRS starts to get serious. Third, what you own outside. So the IRS uses third-party data to find out what assets you might have, like if that's income, home ownership, business interests, or even retirement accounts. So if you've got assets, you are on their radar because they know they can collect. But it's not just about what you owe or what you own. The IRS looks also at your behavior, particularly your financial behavior. Now they're watching for things like, are you ignoring the letters that they're sending you? I know, they're not exactly love letters, but have you skipped filing your tax returns for a year? Maybe 3, 4? And this one gets me every time. Do your expenses look way off compared to what your income is? These are the kinds of things that throw red flags that get you noticed by the IRS in a big hurry. But here's the good news. You can lower your risk just by taking a little action. Get back up and show up. So file your missing returns, even if you can't pay yet. Open the door before they show up at your door. And okay, the IRS doesn't actually knock doors down or knock on your door even anymore. But there was a time, and let's face it, that time could come back, when they'd show up and say, hey, what's up? Well, if you weren't around, they'd leave their business card at your door, and they'd visit your neighbors too, so that everybody made sure that something's going on. Because that's when things get serious. So if you're not sure where to start or how to get back on track before things get to that point, I've got your back. Give us a call at 763-477-4205 or click the link below to schedule a consultation. Let's build the best exit strategy for you and get this thing taken care of. For more no-nonsense, straight-to-the-point tax tips, hit that like and subscribe buttons below. We post weekly and help people just like you fix their IRS problems and get back on track. I'm Josh Webskowski with Best Tax Pro, your tax fixer. Let's get this thing wrapped up.